Hey lads, welcome back to day 100. And is it 43 of my series to get to 2K on chess.com? I'm actually not sure what day it is. But you can see in the title, we are here. We're going to be playing the Jobava against someone from the Philippines. I'm so good with my flags now. Song Tong Sun. That's a cool name. And I'm going to go e3 this game. To defend this bishop. If the bishops come here, I'm okay with the trade. And we are going to punish this player with a Jobava London. Okay, so the bishops are coming. The knight will come here for this square. So it'll be protected by 2 pawns on e5. We'll put the bishop here. Very solid square. Looking at the h7 pawn. He's already castled, which I love to see. And what that means is I'm going to try to start pushing my pawns. I think I'm just going to go for it right now. Or do we flick in this move so we avoid any danger? Let's do this first. I don't want to have any danger here. Yeah, let's flick this in. Now, I am hoping the trade happens here and the knight can jump in. That's what I'm hoping for. And then the pawns are going to be super aggressive. We've had a game very similar to this recently. I don't remember what day it was, but we used a lot of time in that game, and we actually ended up losing on time. But today, we are not going to be losing on time. I'm actually going to be going for this move, maybe, and then this one. Because I could go here and here. The problem is I can't move here initially because the knight will just grab me. So if I go here, I can block the bishop. And I can set up 2 defenders of this square. So here he's got 2 attackers. So let's say he takes, take. Knight has to jump. And then that lets my queen into the game. Not entirely sure of it, but I think we'll go for this. Hopefully he doesn't take. I don't think he will. He might not. If he really wants to simplify, I mean, he can, but this does allow my queen to hold this square. So that's what we're trying to go for here. Now, if he does take, we can take with pawn. And that actually might be better. Because taking with pawn bumps this guy away and I keep both the bishops. Then I could sack a bishop, he takes, and queen's in. Maybe. Okay, he didn't take. Okay, so if I take here, he probably takes with bishop and queen. Seems very sensible, but if I take here, he could just capture this one and then recapture here. No, he can't capture this one because I could grab the rook. So here he has to recapture. With either piece. If I capture bishop and he doesn't capture with queen, then his pawns get doubled. But I don't want to capture any of this stuff. I just want to leave it and develop my queen or push a pawn. But right now we only have 2 defenders and he's got 3 attackers. So he is going to win this if I don't defend. So I think I do need to take. Maybe I take here and then the b file's open. I don't want that. I think I'm just going to capture. And we'll just trust that this is going to work. Now my pawns are advancing. I could throw a check in here and grab this. Doesn't really do all that much for me, does it? Just throw all the pawns. He is looking at this move, isn't he? So I do have to be careful. And the queen is coming here. And I need to defend this. Maybe this move, but then there's a check. So maybe this move, but then there's a check. Ah, dear. So this is the danger here. And I gotta defend this, and I can't defend it here. Maybe this move, but then there's the check. Maybe the rook left. But then he takes this pawn. So maybe here? Here? I'm not a big fan. Maybe this move. Wait, did we try this move? He's got the check. And then we're forced here. Is that bad for me? The king can come up behind here maybe. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm just going to go for this. He does win this though. Get rid of the defender. He's gonna take. I feel like I've mucked up a bit. This is very dangerous looking. So maybe we just block. He's up 3 pawns. Because I didn't castle. Gotta castle in these games. Don't know why I'm not castling. Oh dear. Okay. I can still win this. Just gotta find some good moves. Just not seeing any at the moment. How do we improve the position? I mean, I can flick my queen here, and if he takes, we take, then he's got to get his knight out. Say his knight goes back to here. I might be able to put my king up and get the other rook over. I feel like this makes the most sense. I just hate trading my queens off when I'm down 3 pawns. But his king is exposed. Maybe we can go for it. Let's give it a go. Now, where's the best square? I want to go here with my king, but blocks my bishop. But I think that's what I have to do. Here with the king, get the rook over as soon as possible. Hit this weakness. Maybe even go here. I think it's probably better to do this way. Get both the rooks in the game. His rook's a little out of the game at the moment. Yeah, my position is not good. Now, if he goes here, I can attack his knight. He can't come here. He could come back. Yeah, so attack his knight. He comes back, but then it's my tempo. So I've kind of gained a move, haven't I? Here, if he goes back though, I take the piece. So here, how does he defend it? He's gonna go here or here. Let's say he goes here. I doubt he goes here. So here, here, here. Here. I think I need to move the king first. Let's get the other rook over. And he can just jump here, can't he? Trade off pieces because he's ahead. That's what he wants to do. But I do get the open file then. He's trying to block my bishop in. Are you just king up? Does he have any checks? Don't think he does. Here he's got this move. Here he's got this and this. We'll just play this. Just so my bishop has a square to go to. I don't have to move this guy yet. But I just don't know where my counterplay is. Let's do this. And double them maybe. And go for this. Okay. I can't take because he wins the rook. He can just, because he's just up so many pawns, he can just force a win. Or force, you know, he can go scale down to an endgame and then he'll be up 3 points. And easily convert it. So that's what I'm not excited about. But maybe I can grab some pawns, I don't know. My king is very central. So if here... Okay, weird. Let's throw this up. And I have the open file. I don't think I can win this, but we can give it our best. Maybe push this pawn. That allows this one. Pushing this pawn, he defends this one again as well. I definitely want to check in the review afterwards where I went wrong. This looks like a really good square. Here he takes, we take. Just a trade of pieces. I don't have any way to like get my bishop into the game. Maybe this move. Take, take. And then my rook's the one that's sort of being aggressive. His king can't move right now. Like if I had a dark squared bishop, I would just be trying to maneuver it over here and check the king and win the game. Maybe push here, king here, you know, but I could probably do something. Okay, we'll just support the pawn. Now, if this move, we take, he takes, we take, he takes. I don't know. He's just up so many pawns. That's the issue. I will capture here if he decides. Okay, he didn't do it. So here, I want to go here, and then he's going to push this. Here, he pushes, we take, he takes, we take, he takes, we take, and we win a pawn, I think. My king is much stronger than his. His can't move because of this pawn here. Maybe he just does this and this. Yeah. Okay, my rook's very strong here. But this is not easy. Here, no, my king is pinned. I gotta go this way. I'm just fighting for a draw here. It's completely lost, isn't it? I mean, I kind of have to. And here, and here, and he just wins with the rook. There's nothing else I can do. Oh, it's kind of interesting, throwing in a check. GG. We played with an 80% accuracy and my opponent with an 89.1. I had one blunder in the game. The reason this was a blunder was because this pawn is tied to holding the bishop and his knight is attacking this pawn. So this pawn cannot hold both pieces. Instead of letting him trade off, I should have traded off, and then he didn't have this idea. I think overall we played pretty well. Please like the video and share it with all the old women at the sewing club. And if you don't go to a sewing club, find a sewing club and share it with them. See you guys next week.